Iain from RTO here. Welcome to part 2 of Ladies' Day, and retro ranking this week is Canadian songwriter, singer, performer Alannah Myles, born on Christmas Day in 1958. She started her singing career at the age of 18, performing in Ontario, Canada, but she really hit the big time late 80s with a great album, Alannah Myles. She's made quite a few albums and she's still performing to this day, but today we're going to look at some of my favourite songs by her. Now, she does rock, pop, bit of blues in there as well, so she's got quite a few things, and she has done more than one song, which we all know. So let's have a look at my favourite songs by Alannah Myles. So coming in at number 10, this is a song from 1990. Got to number 28 in Canada and managed to get to number 89 here in the UK, and it's a song called Still Got This Thing. This is a really good rock track from Alannah. Great, she's got a versatile voice singing rock and blues. It's just brilliant, this song. I love the bass line on that. Okay, coming in at number 9, we stay in 1990, and a track that got to number 2 in Canada and number 78 here in the UK, and it's called Lover of Mine. Again, this shows sort of a different style of singing. It's rock pop. This one sounds really good. I like this track quite a lot. Coming in at number 8, 1989, got to number 16 in Canada, number 61 in the UK, and it's a song called Love Is. Good little rock track this is. I love that riff at the beginning of the track. Great bass line. It's a really groovy track, and I like Alannah's voice on this. Okay, coming in at number 7. Now, this is a track that I hadn't discovered. I mean, I've got a greatest, well, the very best of, and her debut album. Now, this is a song from an album that was recorded in 1992, and the album's called Rocking Horse, and this is the title track. Now, this is a sort of a semi-acoustic blues track. I love these sort of bluesy tracks. I mean, these go back to some of the original sort of blues songs like Robert Johnson, and that it's all played on acoustic guitar, and I love this song. It is pretty good. Okay, then, coming in at number 6, we actually go to that album that I've got, the debut album from 1989, Alannah Myles, and it's a track called Rock This Joint, and it's a great little rocker. Great riffs in this, absolutely brilliant. Okay, coming in at number 5, we have a song from an album from 1997. Again, I hadn't heard this a lot. I heard it on Spotify, and I thought, oh, I like this song, and it's called Everything Is Missing. She hits them high notes. You know, this is nearly 10 years after her debut, and she can still hit them high notes and sound incredible. Some great guitar work in this, a really good track. Okay, then, coming in at number 4, we go to 1995 now, and an album just called Alannah, and the track is called Mother Nature, and again, it's one of these somewhat semi-acoustic numbers. You know, it's really good. It just shows her great vocal range. Okay, then coming in at number 3, we go back to 1989 and the debut album, Alannah Myles, and a track called Kick Start My Heart. It's got nothing to do with Motley Crue, but it's still a good rock track. Great vocal. And I really like this. And probably one of my favourite tracks on that album. We will do an album ranking of Alannah Myles at some stage, I think. So, coming in at number 3, number 2 even, get the right number again, is a song from 1993. It was a single, got to number 27 in Canada, and it's called Our World, Our Times. Great little track this is. A little bit different. I've got a groovy bass line, and I quite like that. Okay, my number 1, well, it's pretty obvious. It's the most popular and most well-known song by Alannah Myles, the 1989 big hit, number 1 in America, number 2 here in the UK, number 10 in Canada, and it is Black Velvet, of course. That bass line in it, it really drives this song. I like the acoustic guitar in this, and that boom, boom, boom. I love that sort of sound. It's a great vocal as well, and it is a awesome song. Okay, that's the top 10. I have got some honourable mentions as ever, and the first one comes from the Alannah album from 1995, and it's called Irish Rain. And it's another of these sort of acoustic songs, but this one's got a little bit of Celtic feel with this Celtic violin running through the song, and I really like it. And she sings just a pure singing voice, no rock, no blues, it's just a wonderful vocal. My next one comes from the year 2000. Now, when I just said, wow, I didn't know she was still making records. Now, this is a single that she released, and the only place it charted was in Germany at 98, and it's called Like Flames. Now, this is a little bit different. Her voice hasn't changed that much. I suppose it's got a little bit deeper. But it's quite a modern sort of tape pop song, and it's really good. It's got a really good groove. And the last one is a cover that she's done. A lot of people have done this, and Tina Turner's covered it, the Commitments have covered it, and it's called Can't Stand the Rain. I think Eruption have done it as well. It's just a great song, and Alannah, there's a great version of it, and I had to mention it. Come out in 2014, but it didn't chart, which was a shame. Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of Alannah Myles for you. Go and check out the playlist. All the songs are in there. The top 10 is anyway. That's it for Ladies' Day this month. Comes around so quick though, doesn't it? Tomorrow is Marathon Day, and it's a two-parter because the artist we're looking at tomorrow is David Bowie. He has released 26. He released 26 albums, so we're going to split it into two. We're doing 26 to 14 tomorrow, and then we'll do the following week. We'll do 13 to number 1. So I know one person that's looking forward to this, and that's my good friend Mr. Richard McCook, who is a huge Bowie fan, as we all know. So looking forward to that. So have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.